Hi, my name is Abby Bolt, and I'm a firefighter in the Sequoia National Forest. I've been traveling around a lot the last few weeks trying to share a newfound passion of mine for fire prevention, and I've been reaching out to friends and reaching out to coworkers and just telling them now why all of a sudden I feel so compelled to work to prevent wildfires. And I was driving around today and I'm in the middle of nowhere on a dirt road, and I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna make them a video to send to my friends that work with us, and so that they understand, and I can't get that face-to-face contact with them, so I just want to tell you guys. About, I don't know, it's been a little over 3 weeks now, I got a call from the regional office to be a part of this wildfire prevention program called One Less Spark, One Less Wildfire. And I didn't really know anything about it, and got a phone call from Arlen Cravens. He told me a little bit and just said that he needed somebody with my energy and my focus and drive to come up there and help him out. I couldn't say no. I was really excited. It was the coolest thing probably I had ever been a part of in my career. I could see that, and I couldn't wait to get up to the RO in Sacramento and really get it started and find out what it was all about. So I was packing my bags, preparing my office, and as I was writing the emails to my employees to just kind of line out the next couple of weeks, I got a text message, and the text message said, "I'm sorry." And then I started getting more text messages. They just started rolling in, and people were saying like, "Oh no, I can't believe it." And then finally the one started rolling in to where I could understand what was happening, because it was all of my friends from the Southwest, from Prescott. And they just kept sending me like I knew what they were talking about, but I didn't. And then when they finally, the text started telling me that all 19 of Granite Mountain was gone, it started to click in me what had happened. And all I could do was just cry no, and all the text message I could send out was just no, no. I think we're all going to remember where we were that day when we heard it. And so that was just within like a half an hour of when I talked to the deputy director about helping up with the prevention cause. So I texted him and asked him, have you heard about this? And he hadn't heard of it yet. And I told him about it. And he said, "Abby, I know you just committed to me in a big way, and I understand if you need to put this down and head out to Prescott. I know that's where you're going to end up." And I said, "Arlen," and just right then it just clicked in me. Now, because of this, of what's happened, that is why I will be going to the RO to help you. In their honor. I mean, what could honor them any better than going to try to prevent another person from getting hurt in a wildland fire? I've helped in fire prevention, worked in fire prevention a long time, and I understand how important it is to save homes and land, and I've always seen it like that, saving property and resources, and teaching people campfire safety and how to use their equipment safely. But for some reason, until that moment when he said it's okay if you need to let this go, it hit me that every fire that we stop it's not about necessarily saving property and saving money and saving resources. It's about maybe saving one of our brothers or sisters. It just hit me in a way that I've never understood, and I don't know why that's what it took to hit me. But if stopping one start, you don't know if by educating someone, if you're stopping the next $2-3 million fire. You don't know if you're stopping a smoke jumper from getting hit in the head with a tree. You don't know if you're stopping a crew from crashing on the freeway on their way to the fire. You don't know if you're stopping somebody from tripping off of a cliff while they're mopping up. You'll never really know, because if you reach out and you help us, and you help all the firefighters help each other in fire prevention, and you can educate one person, that's what you might have stopped. The one person that you stop and just say, "Hey, don't do that. That's not how you're supposed to be, towing your trailer or cutting your weeds." It takes all of us. And for some reason, it's just finally clicked in me like never before, and I have a passion for it. Trust me, I will be the first one in my truck as soon as somebody does something irresponsible and starts another fire. I will be right there with you guys, and I can't wait until my next fire assignment. That's what we live for. That's who we are. But we also owe it to ourselves and to each other to help prevent the next wildland fire. I'm not asking you to, stop what you're doing or make this whole new effort towards it. I'm just asking all of us to help each other. There's the statement, only you can prevent wildfires. It takes all of us. You don't have to be a prevention person to educate someone or to share some literature with them or to stop at the gas station and just, if you see their toe chains too far on the ground, just tell them. Say, hey, did you know that that could start a wildland fire? They probably had no idea. People have the best intentions. Usually they're just trying to clear their land so that they don't get burned by a fire, so that their home is saved. They usually have great intention. It just takes us to share that with them. And now that it's clicked, that by just one small effort that I could do could save me from losing another friend, it's become a new passion that I never knew that I had. And I'm not asking you to have that much passion, but I'm asking you to help us. One less spark is one less wildfire. And what causes that spark? It could be anything. So to any of my friends or coworkers or fellow firefighters that hear this, thank you, and we really appreciate your help. Thank you.